Welcome back to Vampyr. When we left off, we went into the morgue. What do we have here? I saw something shiny. Oh, this. Public notable influenza, cover each cough and sneeze with handkerchief, walk to work, do not spit, drink from your own cup, avoid crowds, if taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. Yeah. Maybe this is not the best game to play. So, is Milton outside? Oh, you look bad.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Ha! Really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious
Yes.
to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
She crazy, but she hot. Okay, Milton, I have something for you, Milton. Hey.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, I have found your
I have
wallet.
some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved my wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good.
What?
Please, take this
Oh,
money
it's-
anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay, if you say so.
Goodbye, Milton.
Should we talk to that? Should we talk to that Pippa girl? Or whatever. Are you Pippa? Unknown? Pippa Hawkins, hey.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name
Aren't
is
you a
Pippa
cutie?
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What? Can't talk? What?
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man.
My
If you
man.
want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay. Sure. So we have to. Oh wait, we have to go down. Wait, so I missed something in the morgue? I think I missed something in the morgue. Wait just a second. Did I miss something in the morgue? I mean, there's the white head, the side mission. Should I call it a side mission or investigation? But come on, it's a side mission. Yep. Take your time with the loading game. No hurry. I'm not in a hurry at all, really. Let me just go down again real quick. Yeah, but oh, I have to enter. Oh,
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
disgusting.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippets' anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay, Mr. Corcoran Tippets. Okay, so that's what we missed. Let me just go back the way. Oh, I can run. I forgot I can run. Another loading session, cause why the fuck not? Some enemies, including blind skulls and preachers, will feel your presence while using this ability, Shadow Rain. Blind skulls. What is this game? Well, it says right there. It's Vampyr. Vampyr. With an I. Vampyr. Vampyr. Okay, stop. Just stop. Okay, let's talk to Tippets. Where is he? Interrogate Gwyneth Brannigan. Who the fuck is Brannigan? Thomas Sean Hampton, unknown. Milton Hooks. Who said help me? Oh, what? Oh, what is that?
My sweet girl treats me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
Okay, so who am I looking for? Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Oh wow.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
So you're a bitch. Okay, I get it.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Great,
Goodbye,
thanks.
Dr. Strickland.
Where is that Tippet guy and the other dude? Who am I looking for? That's Swansea. Should I talk to Sean? It's unknown. Dr. Edgar Swansea. 4 meters. Where? Unknown. Dorothy Crane. Another unknown. Where is that? What? What? What?
If I search your pockets. Do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Wow.
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Okay, Rakesh. Dude. Where is this Bannigan dude and the other Tippets dude? Doctors. Can't find them. Thomas Ellswood or whatever. Oh, wait. No, that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there's Tippets. There's... Okay, whatever. Tippets, let's talk. Oi.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
I have
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
That's it. That's it.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Okay, Gwyneth Brannigan. Who are you? Okay, I cannot talk to you. Mother, where is this Gwyneth dude? Or maybe it's a woman? Gwyneth? Gwyneth Brannigan? I can't find them. Rakesh, Strickland. Who needs help? I still hearing somebody call for help. Okay, let me just talk to Crane. And maybe after that Brannigan dude will appear? I don't know. I don't know. Now what? Grab the treatment for fatigue. Treatment for fatigue. Yeah. Okay. I already knew this. Somehow I managed to, you know, unlock it. I mean, not unlock it, but... Hello.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the... Okay, sure, let's... Is that the patient? I guess. What about you? First.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Sure. Okay,
Goodbye,
bye.
Mrs. Goswick.
I really don't wanna talk everything.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Press to check the medical status of the citizen. Healing is increase the blood and will reward you with XP. The health status of the district will also improve. Oh.
Do you need any
everyone.
help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
A personal question. Tell me about yourself.
Tell
Sure.
me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Okay then. Don't talk. Hope you freeze your
How
throat.
painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Much better. Much better.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not.
So we have to talk to get new
I
hints.
suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients
Damn it.
of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So, who I have to talk again? Who was involved? Remember, season blood before you must be exposed. Look for season of your mesmer. I don't wanna kill anybody. It was Hawkins, right? Oi, oi! You charged somebody for a bed?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
That's not nice. That's what? What? I thought I found a new hint.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Or maybe it was somebody else? Will it show me who I found? What hint did I found? Details. Recovering. Oh, what? Yeah. It was her. Why can't I talk to her about that? It was Pippa. Come here, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah. Can I skip this? Personal question. Why can't I
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Nurse Brannigan, so it's a nurse. Okay, good to know.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Okay.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could
And let's
believe
hope the coronavirus
you.
won't
What
either.
if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
So I still can't say
Goodbye.
anything about the beds. Awesome. So it's a nurse, Nurse Brannigan. Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I just wanna Dr. Crane, wait, was somebody out here? A nurse maybe, that I did not see. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Yes!
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he
I was
really?
looking for you.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Great. Now, Tippets
Tell
declare.
me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippets' name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
Oh wow. Huh. Should I be a bitch?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Choose what to do with Dr. Tippets. Cover Dr. Tippets in exchange for his resignation. Trust Gwyneth. Cover Dr. I mean, he said he saved a lot of lives after that. But what if he makes another error? You know, what if he makes another error and somebody else dies again? Fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry, Tippets, but you have to resign.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I'm sorry, but I'll cover for you. What?
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Choose what to do with Dr. Tippett. Cover Dr. Tippett in exchange for his resignation. Trust Gwyneth Brennan and cover Dr. Tippett. In exchange for his resignation. Okay, I understand now. I'm stupid. Okay, alright.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Yeah.
Dr. Reed, any
Oops.
good news to share?
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Oh. Okay, that's actually okay. That's even better. So he won't resign right now, but after that with that, okay, that's good. Okay, all right, I can live with that. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm gonna pause it. Let's meet up in the next video. Bye bye.